I was recently reminded of the quote, "An honest enemy is always better than a fake friend." And the reason I remembered this is because that's exactly what I think social media is. I think it's a fake friend. I think it disguises itself as a place for connections and likes, but it's really just a waste of time. And I think it makes you feel more alone than someone without social media access or someone who chooses not to spend their time on it. See, I think the concept of social media was a good one maybe 15 years ago. I think it was a way for people without normal access physically to each other that I think it was a good way to bring people together. However, I think it's been warped. That vision has been warped because of probably mostly money. And I think it's just now which company can keep you on their site the longest. And I don't think that's a good thing to do. See, now anytime I'm on a social media website, whether it's YouTube or I guess that's it really. When I'm on YouTube, I'm kind of just reminded that I'm just money to the workers and mostly to the owners. And that kind of keeps me off of it. And so the reason I'm making this video is because I just have been off Instagram for 10 months now. And I've noticed a lot of changes during this time. I think one of the biggest ones is I'm not comparing myself to perfect people online anymore. And it's really because I don't have anyone else to compare to. You see, when you're off Instagram or when you're off any social media, really, there's no perfect person that you see every day. Like on Instagram, I remember there were like gym influencers who seemed like they had the perfect physique. And I was always jealous of them. And that hurt, it made my confidence dip a lot. And so this wasn't good for my mental health. I didn't really talk to that many people at school. I just felt worse than everyone else, even though I believe I was on a better path, or on a different path, not a better one. Everyone has their own decisions to make. And now I think I'm a lot more confident at school and just in public because I don't have the access to those perfect people, perfect scenarios, with the good lighting and the pump. And I think this can apply to anyone, no matter what you do. It could be a sport where you only see really good people and you feel worse about yourself from there. It could be drawing. It could be anything you like, really. Whatever you see on social media, it's almost never what it is in real life, or without a bunch of editing, without a bunch of effects. And I think one of the most misunderstood parts about social media is that it can really destroy your confidence if you let it. And so my advice is, if you're not ready to let it go like all the way, try a week without it. Try even 5 days. Try 2 days without it if you can. If you can't, that just proves how much of a grip they have on you. And so try 1 day if you can't do that. But I would recommend a week just to see how it feels like to have without it. I remember you're going to wake up the next day wanting to see what your friends are doing. And that's okay. That's normal. Resist it. Don't go on social media for that time. After the week, sure, go back. You did it. I'm proud of you. But if you thought it was worth it, maybe try another week. see how it goes. And after this experience, I think I've learned that while it is very, very addicting and it can be pretty fun, I don't think it's worth it, really. Like, whenever someone asks for my Instagram or my social media, I just give them my phone number instead. And no one's complained, because everyone has that. I'm at the point now where I don't think I need it any time anymore now. I don't really miss it that much because I've realized that it doesn't help with anything, at least for me. Alright, I'm gonna get out of the cold now. See you, man.